Hey guys, my name's Chris. I was just going to give you a quick word on just my thoughts on breaking an addiction. Like maybe you're addicted to cookies, maybe you're addicted to alcohol, maybe you're addicted to some other substance or Coca-Cola or caffeine or you fill in the blank. I put these on. So this has just been my experience. Is if you fast, okay, that means you're taking in like water. Some people allow themselves to have tea or coffee with no cream. Um, what happens is your body, it's almost like your body reprograms itself, okay? Because like you're not thinking about, oh, I gotta have that Coca-Cola. Oh, I gotta have that, that beer, or or whatever it is. But I believe like your body like reprograms its wiring system, and this isn't like 6 hour fast. I mean, this is like a prolonged fast of like 3 plus days of fasting, and I know that might sound like a long time, but like if you work up to it, like you can go a day without food. I mean, think about the Indians, right? Like they would go out and kill a buffalo, and maybe they don't have any food for like 2 weeks because they need another. They need to find the game to eat. Like hunter and gatherer society. Um, and I think too it like changes your body chemistry. Like all the impurities in your body. Uh, your body just torches it, because you have to work more efficiently. Your body has to be more efficient because you're not getting any nutrition, so it's like cleans itself out. But I think it also like rewires your brain. Um, like maybe you're anxious about something, and you fast, and then you're not anxious about it anymore. But prayer and fasting, can also remove that. Like Jesus said, nothing would be impossible. Okay. Um, so, again, you know, like one day, 2 days, 3 days. But if you do a really long fast, and I've never done one longer than 3 days, but I'm gonna try to, and you know, just all you can do is try, right? I mean, I've tried to do a fast before and failed. Like 5 o'clock at night, I was just like, I'm just gonna eat, or I caved in on it. But there's other ones where I've been able to go a longer period of time. So these are just some thoughts on, breaking addiction. Obviously, you'd want to talk to a medical professional before you do any kind of fast. Um, I'm just sharing like my story. But the other thing too is like coming off a fast, like a longer fast, like 2 or 3 days. I'd say any more than that, you got to be careful. Like slowly feed your body. Like maybe have some soup, but don't like go eat a pizza. Because your body's like you're basically like shutting down your system. And you're getting into like another state. So I read some stuff. I think it was on the internet. This one guy says, I don't know, like his research to back it up, but he said that like if you fast for 7 days, you're like 90% less likely to get cancer. Now, I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure I read something like that. And then I've seen other stuff like on YouTube where some guy had cancer and he fasted for 10 days, and then he came off his fast. Then he fasted again for 20 days, and then he came off and he fasted for like I don't know if it was like 40, but it was a lot of days, and his cancer was gone. So these are just some thoughts. on break addiction, break habit. Because like another thing too is like once you start your fast, you're gonna feel your stomach's gonna growl. And you're gonna be like, oh, I want that, or oh, there's the burger, or oh, I want my Coca-Cola, or or whatever. But you're gonna feel those. You're gonna feel your body wanting to lunge after it, but you're on a fast, so you can't have it. So these are just, I'm sure you could break an alcohol addiction, if you go on a fast. And again, like a longer fast, is gonna. I think it does more. And start out small, like maybe you skip lunch, or and then work up to a longer fast, and then just see what God does. But that's my 2 cents on fasting and breaking cycles of addiction. And I read in this one book, this guy fasted, and he says, he was fasting for something different. When he came off his fast, I guess he'd always had a lot of anxiety, and he had no anxiety, like most of his life. Um, so, you guys can explore it, check it out. But again, you should talk to a medical professional before you do a fast. Um, just like if you're taking medicine, or maybe consult a physician first. And there's a good book called Atomic Power with Fasting and Prayer by Franklin Hall. You might check that out too. And there's another good one. It's called Fasting for Breakthrough. I think it's by John Eckert. God bless you.